Football Roundup. Latest updates.
If this is your first time on Football Roundup, please like, subscribe and click on the notification bell.
In the squad today, could you tell us what's happened there?
Yeah, he had a setback from the game where he returned. He thought we could build up, but he dropped a little bit back. So we have to wait, we have to take patience, not to force it.
Good to see on the bench Degea is back, and obviously Sabitzer is there as well. So does that strengthen the squad? Are they both ready for action?
Otherwise they were not in the squad, and they are ready to play. So also they could start as well. We make a selection. I think we have a good team today. Ressi back and Degea back, quite clear. But we know what to do because we dropped points last two games in the Premier League. You can't get them back, but we have to learn the lessons. We dropped them in the last minutes, so we need a better performance. We need more intensity, and we have to keep going till the 90 minutes.
Also, Eric, as well as they're an important game, obviously important for the club as we mark the 65th anniversary of the Munich disaster as well. Important before the game today.
Of course, it has to be an inspiration, the way they play football, with young academy players coming in, playing brilliant attacking football, and I think it's inspiration for the generations after, and definitely for ours.
Good luck today, thank you very much. That felt like a real team effort and a crowd effort today to get us over the line.
Yeah, it was tough, especially, of course, after the red card. I think we controlled the game very well. The first half we scored an early goal, and then similar, the second half we started really well. We scored the second, and after the red card, of course, it was really tough. We fight until the end. I think the team did really well. We defend really well because they put players in front, good players, and we defend really well. We conceded one goal, but I think we won massive 3 points today.
Was that, you said fight, was that the crucial thing today, the fight in the last 20 minutes or so?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's not easy when you lost a big player like Casemiro, and then they start to attack, they score one goal, and still 15-20 minutes to go. So I think we show a massive spirit today, great character, the whole team, the players from the bench, they've been amazing. So that means I think we are doing really good things as a team, and everyone is ready to play.
When they made it 2-1, in fairness, there's still 20 minutes or so to go, but in fact, they didn't really create clear chances. Does that show how good the defending was from the crosses and the set pieces?
Yeah, I think we defend really well. I think the manager did good changes. I think we feel solid at the back. But I think we fight a lot. We fight a lot as a team, and so it's been. Sometimes you have to win games like this, like today, and that shows that we are a good team, I think.
And you mentioned Casemiro, obviously going to miss him, but Sabitzer came on and made a few tackles and enjoyed himself. So I suppose it's all about the squad when you lose an important player.
Of course, we're already missing Christian, Scott, now Casse. So yeah, it's a bit tough because they are big players for us, but of course we have more players. We have a bigger squad. Marcel did really well. The minutes he's been on the pitch. I think he's a great player. So yeah, we have to be together and train well. I think everyone is training well and everyone is ready to play.
On a special day where we saw the Munich commemorations before the kick-off and the big surfer flag going across the Stretford end, it's quite fitting that one of our own players, Marcus Rashford, turned out and got the winning goal today on this day.
Yeah, it's always, of course, emotional those days, but yeah, it's great. A guy from here, from the clubs, he's been here all his life, and he scored the winner. It's great, but I think it's a team win today. I think we've been really good, play good, and deserve the 3 points.
Well done. Thank you very much. Cheers. Take care. Luke, some victories feel somehow a little bit more significant than others. When you have to work that hard, does that just add to it?
Yeah, I think so. It obviously feels much more nicer at the end when Old Trafford was absolutely bouncing, and I think the energy that the crowd were giving us today, I think especially in the last 20 minutes was why we're here, why we love it here, and why we enjoy being out on that pitch, playing in front of them, because we felt like they were with us, and we feed off that energy, and they helped us a lot in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, on that point, I mean, people do wonder whether crowd support does make a difference. In that situation when you're a man down, under a bit of pressure, and there's a wall of noise and support, does it make... Every tackle is cheered to the rafters. Does that make a difference?
Yeah, I think 100%. I think if you just watch the last 20 minutes or maybe even the last 5 minutes, I think it shows that it does make a big difference. And I think it was such an important 3 points today, and they clearly made or did their part to help us achieve that.
So 2-0, it looked like it was going to be a regulation victory, didn't it? First of all, the goal. Your pass to Marcus, I suppose these days you put it in there, you just expect him to score, do you?
Yeah, I think he's on that hot streak. I think he's learnt now to always be in the right positions to score goals, and he's doing that. He's a man on fire at the moment, and a very vital part of our team, and the way we're performing is a lot down to him and what he's been doing, and hopefully he can keep on getting the goals and keeping the high performances at a good level.
Obviously it changed a bit when Casemiro was sent off. Did you have any idea what was going on, or was it confusing because there was all sorts of pushing and shoving and the VAR getting involved?
Yeah, to be honest, there were so many people there, I didn't actually know what was going on. I think a lot of the players on the pitch were talking who's it for, and then someone obviously mentioned Cassie, and I think always everyone knows whenever the ref goes over to the monitor, then it's not good. And yeah, of course we're extremely disappointed to lose him, but I think it's now a big opportunity for someone else to come in and make their mark on this team, and show their qualities and why they're here.
Because Marcel came on and put himself about a bit as well. The crowd enjoyed that.
Yeah, of course. Now he was amazing, and he's not been here long. He's only been here a couple of days now, and he showed his quality in training, and I think to come on with 10 men and show that impressive performance in not so long is good, and shows signs to come of what he's about.
13 straight wins here at Old Trafford. That hasn't happened since Sir Alex was in charge. It's quite an achievement, and certainly in the modern game.
Yeah, of course, but I think we need to keep that up. We speak about it a lot to make sure that when teams come here, they find it very difficult. I think maybe in the past it hasn't been that, but I think especially now with that record, 13 games now, I think there's no reason why we can't keep it going and keep that going up and up.
Football Roundup. Latest updates.
If this is your first time on Football Roundup, please like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell